Maybe this is the moment where I apologize to my books because I'm always putting them in danger. Oh. It's like the same sound as when you bite into a sandwich.
Today, we are talking about how poorly we treat our books.
Uh-huh. Dun dun dun. I feel guilty already. Is that bad? You haven't even asked me anything.
I'm guilty.
This isn't my fault. This is the fault of the sun. But I do have bookshelves near open windows. The pages get stained like a dirty yellow.
I tend to break the spines of my books. I kind of just really open it a little bit more. Dare I say, fan it out.
Honestly, I'll crack the spine as soon as I get the book because I like the It's my book now, it's my experience, and you can't erase that. I didn't expect to get so angry about book care, but I feel defensive already because I feel guilty.
Sometimes I might not treat books and love books with the respect they deserve.
I use my phone to annotate, which some might say, that's pretty dumb. And I'd say, you're not wrong. I'll go back sometimes and I'll look at the passages that I took a photo of, and I'll be like, did I like one of these lines? And then sometimes you forget to get the page number in it. It's all downhill from there.
I have started getting into the tabs. Love the tabs. Oh, when a friend gives you a book and it has a million tabs, remember that favorite line that made you weep, or in my case, physically throw a book across the room.
Depends on the book. For fiction titles, I use pencil. For nonfiction, I use highlighters.
If you're highlighting a million passages, you just have a yellow sheet of paper. Let's say one line per page. Also, be careful about what kind of highlighters you get.
Highlighters give too much liquid and it bleeds through the other side of the page, and I don't like that because then it's highlighting a part that I didn't mean to highlight.
Oh, that line wasn't that great. Yeah, because it's half a line from the bled through page.
Reading a book is really, it's my selfish space. It's my safe, selfish space. It's about my experience. It's about what I'm learning. It's about what I take out of it. Me and this book are in it together. And if anyone's gonna hear my direct thoughts and feelings, it's the book. It's gonna hear it via my notes on the side, especially when I run into a word that I don't know. I am dropping everything to go find the dictionary or use my phone, but you'll find literally LOL in a lot of my books. Lol. Who needs to know that I laughed out loud at this section? What is that for? If I read it again, I'm probably gonna laugh again. Why would I need to remind myself of that? But I do.
What is your least favorite book care habit that others do?
Look me in the eyes. I'm a hypocrite because I hate getting other people's books that are annotated. I'm like, I didn't come here for your thoughts. I'm trying to have my own. It dilutes and messes with my experience of the book.
Crack books, maybe? Just crack the spine. It just feels so aggressive, and for what reason? You're just doing it to be different.
You know when people really lick the corners of the pages? That's a little bit too much. Sometimes people leave their saliva on there and I'm just like, okay, this is gross.
Dog earing. There are so many things you can use as a bookmark. Stop dog earing your pages. I have a book right now that I'm dog earing, but it's an arc, so I think that's okay.
Barr? I love to dog ear. It's like a little scrapbooky kind of moment in time. When someone gives me a book and it is dog eared, full of rage.
If I dog ear my book, then the next person gets it, can undog, or they can keep the dog.
But I would get confused on which dog ear I'm at, especially if you've reread a book. If you go back to your favorite book, which dog ear are you going back to? You don't know.
A dog's ear flops when it's trying to understand you. So maybe we could all be more understanding about dog earing.
Stop dog earing 2023.
Are you a fan of protecting or wrecking the dust jacket?
I typically take it off. They just get in the way. And I also love the way a book looks without a dust jacket.
I could take better care of my dust jackets. You should take the dust jacket off. The thing that always you don't expect to be the problem are your hands. If you have any sort of sweaty hands, that's gonna affect the dust jacket. I don't wanna come off as sweaty in this video, so I'm not gonna lean too hard into that.
I think they're so cool. There's the dust jacket, which has the beautiful cover, but then there's something else on the physical book. That's super cool.
I care about the dust jacket, but if you were to watch me hold a hardcover, it would look like I don't care about the dust jacket, because a lot of the time I'll buy a hardcover and be like, oh my God, gorgeous, naked immediately, because I actually really, really like a book without the dust jacket. I basically like to pretend I am a French peasant girl in the 1700s, and I don't think they had dust jackets back then.
The hard cardboard itself, that's not gonna get affected if it's in your backpack, but tiny little rips in the dust jacket, that'll happen.
I get it. It's just not for me. I just need to remove it.
Where do you put your dust jacket when you put it elsewhere?
Garbage? No, just kidding.
Talk about bad book habits. When people throw away a dust jacket, what are you doing? Like, I need you to sit down with me and probably a therapist and maybe your mom. What are you doing? Stop throwing away dust jackets. 2023.
Do you ever read at the beach?
Yes, I read at the beach. Always. That's the best place to read. Oh, and when you angle the book, if you're laying down, you angle the book so it's blocking the sun from your face, but you're still just like, And then you get a snack afterwards. Beach snacks, beach reads. 2023.
No, I do not read at the beach. I love the surrounding of a beach and the oceanic sounds and all that. I'm so distracted that I do not read at the beach. I'll bring the book, just to flex, but I won't read.
It takes a while to sun bleach a book. Will it affect it a little bit? Sure. But I'm at the beach for what? 4 hours? It'll be okay. However, when it gets home and then I put it on the shelf and then it sits in the sun forever, oh no, it's ruined, for sure.
Do you ever read while eating?
I don't ever read while eating. I feel like if I got too into the book, there'd be some choking. I'd forget to chew. I'd swallow at a weird time.
If I'm eating alone at a restaurant, yeah, I'll bring a book, 100%.
What, the crumbs, the stuff that gets on the book? No, just eat and then read. They don't go together.
I read while eating constantly, like a squirrel. I don't care if I'm reading a half of a page. I will always read while I eat. That's why my books have so much food on them. Actually, oftentimes I'll read while I'm brushing my teeth, and that means I'm multitasking.
That makes me feel like I don't brush my teeth for long enough, knowing that someone else reads while brushing their teeth.
There's spittle, there's just like, it's splash zone everywhere, and yet I'm still insistent for those 2 minutes maximum to read half of a page, but I do it because I live on the edge.
Do you ever read in the bath?
Yes, I love reading in the bath.
I don't read in the bath because I don't take baths because I don't get down with people soup, and neither do my books.
I just never hit a point in my life where that felt like it was time to something to return to post the age of 5. Were I to? No, because if you're gonna judge me for reading on the beach for potentially being wet, you're gonna keep your arms like this above the water at all times? That doesn't sound fun.
We have gotten permission for you to do whatever your bad book habit is to this book.
Okay.
My baby, hello, how are you? La 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 la, my child.
I mean, I don't have the sun, but there's some aggressive lighting in the studio. I do this. I'm now sweating, so I'm sweating on the book too. It's a twofer.
All right, done.
Welcome to this impromptu episode of Book Spine Cracking ASMR with Berna and Nat. I am the author of this book, and I do give you permission to do the following. Oh, it's like the same sound as when you bite into a sandwich.
Okay, Berna, shameless plug, your book.
I love a shameless plug. I am Berna and Nat. I'm the author of Money Out Loud, all the financial stuff no one taught us. This is a money book for all the people who were like, why did no one give me a money book when I was like ages 16 to 50? I wrote everything that we never learned. It's in this book, my whole brain, and so many incredible members of my community, all their money brains too. You have to tell me she's pretty. She's cute, right? I mean, she's cute, right? She's a little weird. She's cute, right?